But if you close your eyes.
Yo guys, GameInformer here and welcome back to another video. To start with, I just want to say thank you all so much for over 800 subscribers. It means so much to me and it's insane. Also, sorry that this video is out a bit late. I'm planning some great stuff for the future. But in the meantime, today's video is my Marvel Spider-Man PS4 multiplayer mode gameplay ideas. So these ideas are very extreme, so probably quite unlikely, but I thought I'd get them out there nonetheless. And pretty much all of them would probably only work for a sequel or something, and most of them could be for local or online multiplayer. So with all of that said, let's get straight into it. So I'm going to start off with probably the most insane idea first, which is maybe as a DLC expansion or something, Insomniac could introduce a Spideyverse that they created. So every player gets to design their own Spider-Man costume and upgrade their Spidey differently to fit different attributes. And there could be missions to complete with other players that take place after the events of the story mode or even in another universe. If we were to really push the boat out, there could even be free roam around New York City. So we could free roam with other players, all with their unique looks, and we could just stop crimes and take down mini bosses with other players. We could also compete in races, obstacle courses, all of that stuff, to see who is the most skilled Spider-Man. It would be a lot to ask and definitely work better for a sequel, but it would be a great, unique way to incorporate multiplayer. Swinging around and bumping into other players as Spider-Man would be awesome. So let's go on to a slightly less insane idea, which is that maybe there could be a player versus player mode, like Injustice, but more like Spider-Man Friend or Foe, where you can play as Spidey, Mr. Negative, Shocker, or any other character in the game, and take on other players in a battle. I guess it could also be a bit like Marvel Nemesis as well, in the aspects that it could be really cool, intense battles. It could also work for more than 2 players, and if we were to really push it again, maybe it could even work in the open world, fighting other players on rooftops and on the streets and all that. That would just be incredible. Another idea is that there could be like side missions that can be played by 2 players. For example, there could be crime scene investigations with Spider-Man and Captain Watanabe, so Spider-Man could take out any major threats lurking there, whilst Captain Watanabe is investigating more and shooting a pistol at any threats that she encounters. And maybe this could all end in finding the boss behind the crime scenes and taking them out together. On the topic of side missions, there could also be a side mission where Spider-Man and Mary Jane could try to get good photos for the Daily Bugle. So like Spidey could take MJ to different locations for her to take the picture, and they could visit hideouts where Spidey has to take out the thugs, whilst MJ stealthily gets photos taking evidence. This could also work with the side missions with Captain Watanabe too. Also, if we're going along the route of Jameson wanting pictures of Spidey, then maybe Spider-Man can do different activities and poses for MJ to photograph for the Daily Bugle. Finally, let's go on to the most obvious multiplayer idea, which is if Miles Morales becomes Spider-Man. So if Miles Morales were to become Spidey in this game, there could be missions where 2 players, 1 player as Spider-Man, 1 player as Miles, work together to take out big threats and bosses. There could be some really cool battles where Spidey and Miles work together, which would probably feel quite like Batman and Robin in Arkham Knight. And maybe we could even free roam as Spidey with the other player playing as Miles, finding collectibles together and doing side missions and all of that with another player would be awesome. Especially while swinging around with them and climbing walls and everything, that would just be great. So that is the end of the video everyone. I hope you all enjoyed and thank you for watching. I know these ideas are probably quite radical. I'm just trying to keep the videos coming whilst I work on the other great videos. And feel free to leave your suggestions and ideas in the comments and everything like that. Today I have shoutouts for Ronnie Pugs, Brothers Webb, Daniel Wood, Ben Keeley and Jack Keeley, Bodia 2.0 and Alak Sharma. And I also want to thank everyone who supports this channel and shout out to all of you too. as I said, that is the end of the video. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. I'm Mental Gamer, over and out.